Okay, since I uploaded my MIP video, Winwing has updated the SimAppPro, and I wanted to just show you the differences of what they did compared to what was in the video. So on the MFD display tab, at this point now they've changed this layout a little bit, but you click over here on the left hand side. Now, when they did the update, I came in here, these first two were already checked, and I think it's because these were already verified, so it kind of verified those for me. But if you do not have a display driver installed, they do have the download link and a way for you to install it. But you just, on the left-hand side here, you'll just click through these, go through, click the links, makes it a lot easier. Check info in DCS World, make sure that the paths exist. I'll just click on this real quick so you can kind of see it. And you can just kind of go through and make sure I'm using DCS World Open Beta, not using Steam. And game screen, mine's set to 04, so what this is doing is it's put an ID on all four of the screens, and I can select which one that I want. Make sure to verify that this is the correct one. And then on this, we've got 04, 1, and 3, and 6. So this is my main screen. This is my left MFD, my right MFD, and then this is the bottom screen. And I'll just go ahead and click apply, and that turns green, and then I'll go to select. And if you notice, my left DDI, that one's correct, but this is red on each one of these. And if you click on it, it'll show you, it says the portrait screen is required. So what I need to do is I'll click over here, bring up my display link, and then the first one is already set to portrait. Number 3 is set to landscape. So if I hit portrait, click keep changes, and then the same thing with this one. And I'll click portrait, keep changes, and then I'll go ahead and just minimize that. And now you can see that these are all. So I'm going to come back up here to this, click apply, get that one green, click on this one, and I'll go ahead and apply the F-18. And if I click on any of the other ones here, you get a message down at the bottom. Current settings don't match the monitor Lua. Please check apply button. So if you apply, that updates your Lua file. So forth. So whichever one decide you want to do. So if I'm going to do the F-18, I'll just click on that. I also wanted to show, so this is ready, but if I go back to the devices tab, a really cool feature that I found here, that you've got the MFD one left, MFD one center, and then MFD one right. So this happens to be the left that I have assigned, but it's really crucial to set the backlight setting. If I click on this, you can see by default it's coming up with setting. But if you click sync to DCS, then all the lights that are on your buttons are going to synchronize with the cockpit. So this is really helpful, and it works for the UFC as well. Click the backlight, sync to DCS, and then the HUD, sync to DCS, and so forth. So you could even, like I've got the Orion 2 throttle quadrant, and there's a backlight setting right here. Now it was pretty bright by default, so I just lowered it, even though I have it synchronized. I click on this and have it sync. I still have it set to be a little bit lower, and it'll still synchronize, but this way everything looks kind of even. So, and then each one of these again. And this one's the right MFD backlight sync to DCS. And the last one here oops, I clicked on the same one there. This one here. The center backlight sync to DCS. So anyway, that's it. That's a update that they added since I showed my last video. So hopefully this helps out. I'll see you guys on the next one.